kuda questions kelunga. I will reply on the chat itself. Up till that time, other than IQAC madam, others please go into mute. மத்தவங்கெல்லாம் மியூட்ல வச்சுக்கங்க, இல்லைன்னா ரொம்ப பேக்ரவுண்ட் நாய்ஸ் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கும். மேடம், step 1 please.
Okay sir.
Yeah, so go to the first year. So this is the first thing. Namma idu eppa venalum we can develop this curriculum table. Okay, you can develop this curriculum table at any time. First thing regarding a CO. What is a CO? CO is course outcome. How many COs should I have per course? I can have between 5 to 8 COs. The question you can ask me is, should it be equal to 1 CO equal to 1 unit? There is nothing like that. Please do not try to keep that kind of a logic. Every CO should be for 1 unit. There is nothing like that. You can modify the CO to meet your requirements in case Anna University has given something. This is for Ishwari because you have the right to do, because you are with the autonomy. So here I am showing year of study, course number. In the year we are telling C101 is the first course. That you decide in the department which is the first course. My choice is all the common courses should be made as first 1, 2, 3 or 4, whatever it is. Then you go for department wise. So keep maths as first, English as second, physics, chemistry, like that. You decide. The HOD decides. For additional clarity, I am going to have a Anna University code throughout. I am going to have. In all the tables, you will find the Anna University code. Next is course name. Course name is also, we will carry that in many of the courses. So this is a very, very simple table. Step 1, year of study. There will be 4. So there will be 4 years. Then you will have course number which is given by us. Is this clear? So you can put, some of you want to put it in the chat clear, you can put in the clear. So I know that I am getting some kind of feedback since I am not having eye-to-eye contact. So you can use the chat with me. I will be seeing the chat. So year of study is 4. Course number is given by us, given by Ishwari, given by the department. It is not given by Anna University. Next is Anna University code. Okay. There, whatever is Anna University is doing, we will put. Course name is also very clear. Whatever Anna University has told, you put in the course name. Is this okay? This is very simple step 1. This is just trying to give known detail, our own detail, known to us in a tabular column. Okay. Shall we go to step 2? Step
Yes,
2, now we are going. Okay. Any questions in step 1? Anybody you want to ask? Otherwise, we'll go to step 2. I'll have some water. In the meanwhile, I'll have some hot water. So I just requested for some hot water. Okay, so now we are in step 2. If you look at the step 2, okay, the first thing. Okay, Praveen Kumar, mute பண்ணுங்க. So please mute Praveen Kumar. Yeah. So batch. What is this batch? So batch is for the 4 years. For example, current first year is 2019-20. Then the batch will be 19 to 23. So 1922, you write like that. 1920 to 22-23. That is the batch. Okay, so the year of joining is 19 and the year of leaving is 23. You can put 2019 to 2000.
Thank you.
Mute பண்ணுங்க சார். Praveen Kumar, mute பண்ணுங்க please. இல்லைன்னா நான் remove பண்ணிடுவேன் உங்களை. Praveen Kumar, okay, thank you, Praveen. Okay, next is the academic year. So, madam போடுறாங்க. So the next is academic year. So assuming for us, we are having this for the academic year 1920, you type 1920. Then you type Anna University code number. Then you type course name. Okay. After this, if you see the table, this is also very simple table. We have selected the second course in the first year. So assuming it is mathematics. So we will say it is mathematics 1. That will be the second course. Okay. Then we are having course outcomes. So now we are coming for the first time course outcome. I am showing 6 here. So each course outcome is shown as 102. C102 is the course number. 0.1 is the first course outcome. So how is this course outcome made? Some of you have attended the training period for during the Margadarshan time, many of you attended. How should be a course outcome? Course outcome should be measurable. Please remember, because end of all this, you are going to measure your course outcome. That means the course outcome statement should be measurable. So can I say, I will make students understand? No, that is not a correct course outcome. What should be a correct course outcome? The course outcome is the student will be able to solve this transformation. So this is calculus subject. So they will say student will be able to solve second order equation. Like that, it should be there. That should be a typical course outcome statement. Don't put student will be able to understand second order equation. Then how will you measure it? Is this clear? I want something chat from you, all esteemed professors. Okay, so I am repeating again. Any course outcome statement should be measurable. If it is not measurable, then you will have severe problem at a later time. That is the end of it later time. So here I have shown 6, but it can be 5 or it can be 8. If you go for 5, it is all on the minimum scale. So you can have 5 also. But my choice is try to keep 6 course outcomes. Okay, but don't keep 7 or 8. You know why? This is very, you know why you cannot keep 7 or 8? Finally, you have to calculate the course outcome for the all the 7 or 8 course outcome. Then it will become very tedious. Okay. Jeremiah madam asked me a question. I did not understand that question. About student will acquire, I don't know. So you have to reframe your question, Jeremiah madam. So this is step 2. Okay. So in step 2, what am I telling? I'm qualifying the batch, the academic year. Then I am also putting university code, course name. Then I am also telling course outcome number, 5 or 6 or however many. I'm not doing anything else. I am only writing the course outcome statement. This is as simple as we can do. Is this clear, sir, madams? Step 2, is it clear? Okay. So any questions in step 2? Any questions in step 2? Otherwise, we are going to step 3. Okay. Step 3, madam. Okay. This is in tier 1 and in university thing it is called as course articulation matrix. But you can know that name because somebody might call whether it is a course articulation matrix or whether it is a course level COPO matrix for all courses. Okay, so this also at this stage, madam, என்ன லெஃப்ட்ல இருக்கா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல
லெஃப்ட் அத வந்து இருக்கு பாருங்க. இன்னும் போங்க, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இருக்கா பாருங்க. Okay, so we are starting with Anna University code. Okay, so we are putting the Anna University code. Then we are having a course name. Okay, here you can merge it. So this lines we can merge it. So that is step 3, lines merge. So the cells we can merge. Okay, and it is only for one course we are going to do. In course name also it will be for only one course. Then we are looking at the course outcome number. Okay, அங்க இதுக்கு முன்ன இருந்ததுல இருந்து அப்படியே தான் இங்க காப்பி பண்ண போறோம். அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி கோட் காப்பி பண்ண போறோம். Course outcome number இங்க இருக்கு. If you are seeing here, we are having a last line as C102. Okay, that is the average we are going to do. Okay, அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டையும் இங்க எழுதுறோம். இப்போ if you look at the NBA format, NBA ல கொடுத்த ஃபார்மேட்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதெல்லாம் இருக்காது. So what will happen is you have to cross refer. அந்த கிராஸ் ரெஃபரன்ஸ் எல்லாம் இல்லாம நம்ம இந்த இடத்துல போனது ஆவரேஜா மேக்ஸிமமான ஆண்டனி சார் கேட்கிறாரு. I will answer that question. So here course outcome statement இங்க போட்டாச்சு. Then this மேடம் அப்படியே லெஃப்ட் கொஞ்சம் போய்க்குங்க மேடம். இந்த லெஃப்ட்ல போய்க்குங்க.
அவ்வளவுதான் சார் லெஃப்ட்ல.
இல்ல நீங்க ஸ்க்ரால் பண்ணுங்க P012 கிடைக்கிற வரைக்கும். So that means go to the right. Yeah. Right.
Right.
So for அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். So here you are having one course outcome and we are mapping that to the P0. For P0, I mean P01 to P012. These are the program outcomes. How do I remember the various POs for program outcomes? How do I remember? I have a formula. Kadi, meet, Tommy. KADI, Kadi. MEET, meet, Tommy. TOMI. Okay.